It is the 28th of March 2025, and Kathy got rid of a lot of the burnables. Wow. This week, probably tomorrow, I'm going to get rid of all the cans. And then the rest of the burnables. Sure, Dirk. So anyway, Kathy fed the horses this morning before they headed for Florida. Kathy and all the kids are all on the road. They're in Indiana right now. Right now it's like 2:30 something. I don't know. Just guessing at the time. So anyway, ate a bunch of Kathy's chicken something. White chicken bean soup or something like that. What do you call that? It's got white chicken chili. That's what it is, white chicken chili. And I added some more hot sauce in there to make it really, really hot. Also going through the kitchen's refrigerator, clean it up a little bit. I got some stuff cleaned up. Yeah. Kathy won't be happy to do that. But it's all junk that we never, ever use. Did I mention that we never use this stuff? So it's just stuff that, just sits around. So next week, guys, I'm going to darken, like I said earlier. Man, it's 63 degrees, guys. I don't even need this coat. But I'm going to darken Tony's windows, the middle car. Like the one, that one's got darkened windows already. Oh, man, it's warm. So I just got to get a quote, get that done next week. Today, I want to start working on that fence over there. Figure out what's going on. Now, we did get rain, so I don't know. Maybe it's just too wet. So first order of the day is clean the stalls. Then we'll take a look at that. I guess I could take a walk. Let's take a walk. The horses have been fed, so this summer or this spring, I'm going to chop that plastic old tarp up and put that in the garbage. Let's take a look at the pond. It might be too wet, I don't know, but we shall see. It's nasty out here, guys. Yeah, we had rain all last night, and a goodly some came down. Yuck. Let's take a look at the gardens too. Hey, you know what? Let's just take a walk around. Got 5 gardens over here and two flower gardens over there, and then Kathy's got a whole bunch of stuff planted over here where that bucket is, and grapes over there, and hopefully she won't do anything next to the barn. Hopefully she won't. Man, do I hope she don't. So let's take a look, a little look-see. This is the strawberries, so I don't have to do anything here. So I get rid of these leaves. Maybe I'll just take a clipper and just clip them all and get rid of the leaves. Get rid of them all. There's so many leaves covering the ground. I'm gonna fill this thing up a little bit more with topsoil. Strawberries here. There were potatoes in here. There's a little dinky potato right here. Gross. Potatoes were here too. And Kathy did beans over here. Beans. A lot of beans. Loved them. They were just delicious. And right here was tomatoes. What's that right there? Little rake. I'm going to build a little box right here where all the garden implements are going to sit. I like to keep looking for stuff. So I'll pull all these things out. The old tomatoes. We had a ton of beautiful tomatoes, guys. Wow, there's a ton. So let's take a look at what this pond looks like, guys. People, I gotta level these things up a little bit. I think they sunk in the ground some. Like this corner here is low. Let's take a peek. This is where the girls like to just hang out and check the bugs and birds and stuff. That's why I like living on a farm. Yeah, this fence is a wreck. So I have to drive my tractor here. I like these trees growing right here. Sooner or later they'll be big enough to support the fence along with this pole. But yeah, I think this is safe enough to walk. I'm going to, this whole area right here, I'm going to run new white strips here. And then I'm just going to use a wire up high for the electric. Or no, that's not. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking up high, but here I got it this low here. So I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to do, just a low part, so that they don't, horses don't get too close to this fence. I have a really good plan for this area where there's going to be probably 4x4 posts like this all over here where I got the 2x4s, Walmanites. And then there will be a block, a cement block with a hole drilled about this big, patio block, that'll drop over the T-bar, and then the board will sit on top of that and screwed into the from the T-bar into the 4x4. Did that make any sense? I'll do a little drawing and then show you exactly what I'm going to do. Right here are all those deer guys, just a ton of them, and they all leapt over that fence over there. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave all these weeds here. I like the growth here. Yeah, it kind of looks like a natural barrier for the horses. Doesn't look as nice as a really nice fence, but hey, you know, that's all right. In the end, there will be boards here, 3 boards. But again, there will be a post there, 4x4 posts on all these things right here, all Walmanite posts, and then boards, 3 boards like I have over there. But I want to raise them up a little bit because the ones over there are just way too low, in my opinion. All right, let's head to the barn and clean the stalls, and then depending on how my day goes, yeah, I can start working on the fence. I'm gonna take a chainsaw to this, cut the dirt around it a little bit, chainsaw it, and then fill this in. That's where a big tree fell down onto this pine tree. I'll have to chop that too. I'll just run the chainsaw into there. Just wrote a bunch of lines in there, start chipping it away so it's flush with the ground. I'm afraid I'm gonna be sweating. All this warmth. 63, supposed to get up to 67. Wow. So I like the height of this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it where it dips down here. I got to figure something out. But those are all 4x4s, right? Yeah, all 4x4 posts. And all this wood will be replaced. I don't know if this, I don't think this is Walmanized. This is 1x6s. Don't think they were Walmanized. Here are a bunch of bushes. I don't know what kind of, lilacs. Lilacs? No. No. I can't think of the name of it. I think lilacs, these purple things. They smell really good. And here's blueberries. I guess you got blueberries starting here. The grapes, I got big plans for that. I'm gonna get hog fencing and nail it onto the here, drop it down so that the vines can climb up it. So right now they're just staying low. I don't like that. I'm also gonna learn how to trim everything too. Look at all these weeds, guys. These have all been sprayed. Just weeds everywhere. Thinking I can probably unplug this thing now. I don't think we're going to need the. It's not plugged in anymore. I'll get the heater out of there too. Don't need it. All right. Let's say hi to the horses. I'm sure they're ready to say hi to me. Yeah, starting. Hi, girls. Oh, nasty. Again, happy as punch that the hay is done for the moment. Let's see how the girls are doing. Hi, girls. How y'all are, huh? Turn the lights on. The lights are all on. Hang on, let me check something. Yeah, a coyote. That's a coyote that comes in here. Eats all that stuff. What a nasty mess, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna get it all cleaned up soon. So I'll give them food. I'm gonna do that right now quickly. At least that's off my mind. Cats have been fed. Hope you're all having a good day. I am. Because the weather is really, really nice. Hey, stop it. Lucia, stop it. Lucia. Keeps kicking at the door. Uh-oh. Oh, man, they never shut it. Cassettes. All right, so take a look at the condition of the stalls. I mean, I didn't clean them this morning, so I would expect them to be pretty nasty. Shut this door. Almost looks like the light's on up there. It is, they left the lights on up. Hi, sweets. How's your stall? Not bad. Easy peasy cleaning. Do you need sawdust? Yes, you do. How you doing, sweets? Yeah, your stall is always good. You don't need sawdust. How about you? Hi, sweetheart. You don't need sawdust. The baby needs sawdust. Okay, let's get crack-lacking. All right, guys, again, it is a beautiful day. Very muggy. It was raining. Heavy clouds up there, heavy clouds. I can see some blue sky in between the clouds. Peking duck. Yeah, no complaints on my end, guys. No complaints. All right, let's get cracking. I'll see you guys on the flip side.